Good evening. I'm Liz Bishop. Thanks for staying with us tonight.
And I'm Cody Holyoke. The push to change Washington continues from the right.
And an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal has clearly put a bullseye on Obamacare.
We'll get to that story in about half an hour. First, though, we want to talk about 5 people now facing serious charges after more than 100 cats were removed from a Schaghticoke home last week.
Yeah, Earl Millard, Regina Millard, Bertha Ryan, Edward Ryan, and Mary Ryan all facing 106 counts each. And it's not the first time that members of this family have been in trouble.
That's right. 2 years ago, Mary Ryan and Arthur Millard and Earl Millard were charged with animal neglect after 134 cats were found living in a trailer in Half Moon.
Yeah, before that, Regina Millard and her sister Bertha Ryan were arrested after police say they found more than 80 cats in her sister's care and 50 more in their home in Troy.
So what can be done to stop this kind of neglect?
Well, we'll be checking in with Kimberly Howard, who is live at the Mohawk Hudson Humane Society right now, where rescuers say they've dealt with the Millards and the Ryans before, and they're fed up. Tell us more, Kimberly.
That's right, Liz and Cody. The Humane Society tells me that they have dealt with this family before and that they've seized more than 400 cats from this same family, and that puts a tremendous amount of strain on their resources. Take a look here behind me in this room. You can see just some of the cats that were taken from that home. These cats need food, they need kitty litter, and of course medical attention, costing the Humane Society more than $10,000.
Our numbers are up to 119 as of today.
The number of cats, though startling, nothing new for animal rescuer Tina Murray. She says she's handled cat hoarding several times and with the same family arrested this week, although she says this time it was the worst.
We have been completely overwhelmed.
Live traps are now being monitored to capture the dozens of cats still inside the Schagticoke home.
So we will trap until we feel that we've gotten every cat out of the house.
The house is owned by Bertha Ryan. She and her sister Regina Millard, as well as Mary Ryan, Earl Millard, and Edward Ryan, were all charged with failure to provide proper food, water, and sustenance. 106 counts each, and possibly more counts as more cats are pulled from the house. Still, police say the charges are misdemeanors, and people like Dawn Bentley Wilson, who was the first to adopt one of the cats rescued, is afraid it will all happen again.
My heart just broke for all these animals. You have to be an animal lover to understand that, this was just cruel to do this to them.
Certain types of animal cruelty can be considered a felony crime under Buster's Law, which Assemblyman Jim Tedisco has fought for years to expand. But he says animal hoarding cases are a bit more complex. Tedisco is pushing for a statewide animal hoarder registry, similar to the sex offender registry, which he says would prevent repeat offenders from owning another pet. He says it's also important that people in these cases get psychiatric help.
If we don't provide a psychological evaluation, you get to the deep-rooted problems of these people, of why they're hoarding. Because to tell you the truth, if you ask them, they think they're helping the animals. They think they're caring for the animals. So I don't think locking them away and then letting them back out to do it over again is the answer.
The good news here, about a dozen cats are now ready to go home. You saw the first cat who went home today, and here are some of the others that are waiting for your love right now, looking for a new home. The Humane Society tells me that they're hoping to get a dozen more nursed back to health so they can get them into homes next week as well. And of course, we will keep you updated. For now, we are live in Manans. Kimberly Howard, CBS 6 News.